Joe Judge is selling? Because I'm just confused on many levels. And this is personal for me.
No, I'm not. And I, like you, am confused on many levels. First of all, you've been the head coach for 2 years. Your team has won 2 games by double digits. You've lost 14 games by double digits. You should not be talking Timmy Toughnut style.
Nice. Molly,
Yeah.
I know this is your team. I know this is your coach. He lying.
What is up, Giants fans? It's your boy Jay Dems, and we are back at it with another New York Giants video. And yeah, man, I am back finally again. It's just been so hard to be motivated to make videos about this team, man. Yeah, I'm hopping right into it, man. You see the title of the video. We suck. The New York Giants are probably at a new low, all right? At least when we stuck with Odell Beckham Jr., we had Odell Beckham Jr., you know what I'm saying? And what can I say? When we were bad last year, we were saying we had a rookie head coach in Joe Judge. You know what I'm saying? Daniel Jones didn't have no weapons. And we were still fighting for a playoff spot until the end of the end of the season. That's one thing we could have said last year. But this year, it's been an utterly disappointment. An utterly disappointment. We had playoff expectations. Some fans out here had playoff expectations for this New York Giants team, and they just did not reach that this year, man. This year's been horrible. It's been a big disaster, in my opinion, and there are going to be firings. There's going to be more changes to come. Not just Dave Gettleman basically retiring. He's not really even getting fired. He's going to step down as the GM, and he's going to walk into retirement. So one more game of the Dave Gettleman era, and then it's a new, fresh start. But I just want to talk about some of the things that have gone on the past couple of games, this whole season, man. And first, we have to talk about this offense. This offense is so bad. It is so bad. This past Sunday versus Chicago, they threw for a negative 12 passing yards. They threw for negative 12 passing yards. You who's watching this video threw for more passing yards than the New York Giants did versus the Chicago Bears this Sunday. It's just bad. It is just bad. This offensive line cannot guard 70-year-old people. This offensive line cannot guard a single soul, cannot create a single crevice, a single tiny crevice for a running back to run through. Besides Andrew Thomas. Andrew Thomas probably is the biggest bright spot on this New York Giants team. For a few weeks I was saying Kadarius Toney is one of the biggest bright spots, but he can't stay healthy. He cannot stay healthy. And right now, Micah Parsons is dominating on the Dallas Cowboys, and Rashawn Slater is arguably one of the best young offensive tackles in the league now. And those are two guys that the Giants could have took, but they ended up trading back, selecting Kadarius Toney, and ended up acquiring a first-round draft pick from Chicago. We were supposed to be saying we are in the playoffs. We're going to have a mid-late round draft pick in the playoffs, but we're going to also have a high round draft pick because Chicago was going to be bad. We're worse than Chicago. We're worse than Chicago. Chicago just wiped the floor with us this Sunday. They wiped the floor with us. Mike Glennon is just bad. He's horrible. Freddie Kitchens. We really thought we were getting an upgrade with Jason Garrett being gone, with him being fired. We were expecting some changes. Those changes did not come at all. The Giants had their best offensive game with Jason Garrett as offensive coordinator versus the New Orleans Saints. And I posted it on my Twitter the other day. I said that I thought we were going to be so good after that game, man. But what happens right after that game? We go to Jerry World, and it's probably the worst luck to ever have. Saquon Barkley sprains his ankle. Daniel Jones gets a goddamn concussion. Kenny Golladay tweaks his hamstring. It was just so bad. Injuries, inconsistencies, bad offense. The Giants sucking at the end of the first half. Giving up points at the end of the first half. Joe Judge. Almost every Giants fan loved Joe Judge after last year, and now almost every Giants fan wants him gone after this season. And he deserves, in my opinion, to be gone. He deserves to be gone after this monstrosity of a season. It was bad. And people hate on Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones made the Giants somewhat competent when he was playing. He made the offense kind of watchable. At least kind of watchable. Without Daniel Jones, the Giants are not even close to a good football team. And you can't say, oh, just because Daniel Jones, he's supposed to be, the better option at quarterback. He's the starting quarterback. Bro, the Baltimore Ravens could still make the playoffs today as I make this video. And Lamar Jackson's missed the past, 3-4 games? 3-4 games? Like, come on, man. The Giants disappointed everyone. I think I said the floor for this team with the extra game was 7-10. I think I said 7-10 or 8-9. I thought the ceiling was about 11, 12-5, 11-6. The Giants are going to be lucky to get to 5 wins this year, man. And they should not win. They should not go in there with a winning mindset versus Washington. Let Washington come in here and beat us. Just let it happen. I would never tell my team to give up. I would never tell my team to lose. But the Giants just need to lose this game. Get this season over with. Get Dave Gettleman out of New York. If you can, get Joe Judge out of New York. If you can get John Mara out of here, if John Mara could just fire himself as the president, get him to do that. Because this starts at the top. It starts at the top. Who hired Dave Gettleman? John Mara. Who gave Dave Gettleman the reins for the past 3 to 4 years? John Mara. Who was the guy that said, hey, let's bring in Jason Garrett's offensive coordinator? John Mara. It starts at the top. So the next GM that they sign or bring in, people are crying about it's being in-house. It can't be in-house. They want an outside guy. What happened the last time the Giants brought in an outside guy? It was Dave Gettleman. If the inside guy is the better option, then go get the inside guy. If Kevin Ambrose is the inside, if he's the best guy, he's the best option for us, then we need to go with him. All right. I don't care. I've been hearing reports that they said that that Jim Harbaugh might have interest in coming here. I don't know why he would. I really don't. But I heard the Giants also might hire a guy outside. But what are they going to do if they want to keep Joe Judge? If they want to keep Joe Judge, what are they going to do? They are going to say, hey, they're going to go out there and look for a guy that can work with Joe Judge. That's the thing. So if you want an outside guy, you got to find an outside guy that is going to be willing to work with Mr. Joe Judge. Man, it's crazy, man. This team is a mess. The salary cap is horrible. If the salary cap was good, and I could say, hey, at least we have this amount of cap space so we can sign some guys next year. The salary cap is bad. Kenny Golladay is going to end the season with no touchdowns. Our $72 million wide receiver is going to end the season with no touchdowns. And can I say that's all his fault? I can't. Look at the offense. Look what he has. I can't say around him, but look who he has calling the plays. Absolutely no creative geniuses on this offensive at the offensive, just the offense in general. No creative at all. You have Saquon. You have Kadarius Toney. who we've seen when he has the ball in his hands can make things happen. And I still have a lot of hope for Kadarius Toney. I feel like Kadarius Toney is still going to be at least a Pro Bowl wide receiver one day. I still believe that. He just has to stay healthy. But if he can't stay healthy, then what's your worth to the football team, man? It's just that simple. But Kenny Golladay, 0 touchdowns? Come on, there's no way. There's no way. Patrick Graham, I can say that I feel like if we were to end up firing Joe Judge, he would be the guy that I would say, hey, promote him as head coach. Promote him as head coach. He's proven 2 years that he can make the Giants defense at least somewhat average or better. Without a number 1 edge rusher, without a coverage linebacker, he's made the Giants defense somewhat competent, somewhat good. We've seen the Giants defense play good in spurts this season. We've seen the Giants offense play good for 1 game. That's it. That's it. The Giants defense actually won us games, like the Eagles game. Thanks to the Giants defense, we won that game. All right. The Saints game, they made some plays actually. They made a little bit of plays. The Panthers game, they made plays. But in conclusion, the final verdict, the Giants are just bad. The Giants are just bad. So hit me down in the comment section what you guys think about this, man. I already know what y'all think. Hit me down below, I guess, with some guys you would want to see as the GM, the draft, what you want to see in the draft. Got some more heat coming. But I knew that this first video back had to be fire. It had to be fire. The edits, you see the edits, it's fire. All right. So I can't wait to make more videos, man. We are actually back. Okay, we're gonna get it started. It's the end of the season, but the beginning of 2022. So we got to come out guns a-blazing with some fire edits, some fire videos, man. So if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, hit the subscribe button. And until then, it's been your boy Jay Diamonds, and I am out. Peace. Love you, boys.